He did not bring us an advance copy, but we can tell you that former U.S. Senator Joe Manchin's book comes out really soon.
And our 13 News reporter Savannah Young, she sat down with him to get a sneak peek and hear more about his decades-long career. Take a listen.
Sat down with former U.S. Senator Joe Manchin to talk about his upcoming book, Dead Center, in Defense of Common Sense, that gives a behind-the-scenes look at his choices that shaped his career and the nation, that he says were deeply rooted in his hometown values from Farmington, West Virginia.
That's not how we act in West Virginia. That's not how I was raised in West Virginia. And I said I was always kind of in the center. Center left, center right, depending on the issue, but never extreme, because you don't run your life from the extremes.
Throughout the book, he takes readers through his life, career, and how his values played out in D.C.
Who would have ever thought that you'd be in a position to where history would be made, basically having a 50-50 Senate, the 117th Congress, with one senator's vote could change the agenda from the President of the United States and everybody else included. And that's what happened.
Senator Manchin talks about having the pressure on him with everyone in the U.S. watching his vote.
So they're always watching, and being a swing vote makes a big difference. Well, I was always who I was. I never changed. And I says, you are who you are by where you were raised, how you were raised, and who raised you.
He says he thinks readers' main takeaway will be to be who you are, as the pages peel back the curtain of the behind-the-scenes moments.
I said, Mr. President, if I would vote for this bill and we would pass it, you would be changing the psyche of the nation, and I would be supporting it to not where John Kennedy asked what you could do for your country, but how much more can my country do for me? I said, sir, wasn't raised that way, don't believe that way, and I didn't live my life that way, and I cannot support this.
Senator Manchin says he started writing the book after the 117th Congress, wanting it to sound like him and how he talks. First working with multiple writers, but then spending months writing it with his daughter, Heather Manchin, who he says captured his voice. It will be available on shelves September 16th, with the book tour kicking off in Morgantown, West Virginia, September 12th. In Charleston, Savannah Young, 13 News.
America's